Hello students, welcome back to our online classes from LPM Public School situated at Gola Bazaar, Gorakhpur. This is your subject teacher of science and today I am here with a summary of remaining topics from chapter number 9, Force, Work and Energy. Before starting the next topic, let's have a quick overview on our previous topic. So students, in our previous video we had discussed about force. So when we push a cart, it moves away from us. If we pull it toward us, it moves toward us. So we can say that push or pull on anybody is called force. And kinds of forces: magnetic force, muscular force, gravitational force, electrostatic force, and friction. Now, in this video, we are going to cover the topic energy and forms of energy. So students, what is energy? Energy is the ability to do work. We need energy to run, to play, or to push a chair. Students, if we do any activity, we need energy. Energy is also required to change matter. Cooking foods requires energy. Changing water to water vapor requires energy. Next topic is conversion of energy. Energy cannot be destroyed or created but get transformed from one form to another. So students, energy cannot be destroyed or created. It gets transformed into one form to another. This means that when energy is used in doing some work, the form of the energy gets converted from one form to another. Sources of energy: renewable and non-renewable energy. So students, here sources of energy is given. First one is renewable and the second one is non-renewable energy. So first of all, let's discuss about renewable energy resources. Students, renewable energy resources can be used again and again throughout its life, and it is present in unlimited quantity. The cost of this energy resources is low, and it is pollution free. Here few examples are given: solar energy, wind energy, water energy, hydropower energy, and geothermal energy. These are the few examples of renewable resources. Now let's discuss about next energy resources, that is non-renewable energy resources. It cannot be used again and again, but one day it will be exhausted. It is present in limited amount and vanishes one day. The cost of this energy resources is high. The renewable energy resources are not pollution free. Coal, petroleum, natural gases, fossil fuels are few examples of non-renewable resources. Let's discuss about them. The sun. The sun is main source of energy. It gives us heat and light energy. Plants uses the light energy of the sun to make food for all living things. When we consume this food, we get energy to work. So we are dependent on the sun for our energy needs. So students, we also depend on sun for energy. As you know that sun is the main source of energy, and we get heat and light energy from the sun. So plants use the light energy of the sun to make food for all living things, and when we consume this food we get energy to work. So we are dependent on the sun for our energy needs. Is that clear? Next is moving water and air. Moving water and air contains energy, and this energy is mostly used to generate electricity. Students, moving water and air also help to generate electricity. Next is fossil fuels. Fossil fuel is a term for buried combustible deposit of organic materials formed from decayed plants and animals. They get converted to crude oil, coal, natural gas or heavy oils by exposure of heat and pressure in the earth's crust over hundreds of millions of years. Fossil fuels are the greatest source of energy because they originate from living things. All fossil fuels can be burned in air or with oxygen derived from the air producing heat, used to produce steam to drive generators that can supply electricity, gas turbines used in jet aircraft. Burning of fossil fuels leads to pollution and global warming. So students, burning of fossil fuels leads to pollution and global warming. Now beyond the book, William Gilbert 1544 to 1603, an English scientist and physician, is credited by many as father of electricity and magnetism. Now summary of this chapter. Push or pull on anybody is called force, and force can move objects, stop the moving object, change the speed and direction of moving object, and even change the shape of an object. So students, these are the properties of force. And the force of gravity means gravity is a force present in any object that pulls other object towards itself. And friction is a force present when two objects are in contact with each other. It always works against the motion. Work is done if an object changes its position due to the force applied on it. If there is no change in the object's position despite the application of force, then no work is considered to be done. Energy is the capacity to do work. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can be changed from one form to another. Energy sources can be renewable or non-renewable. Now students, it's riddle time. Am what makes things move and change their way. Am what makes things move and change their way. A push or a pull. I'm at play every day. A push or a pull. I'm at play every day. Now students, tell me, who am I? Right, it's force. So students, I hope you understood all the topics of this chapter very clearly by the help of these videos. Now your turn to study it and grasp it. Thank you students.